We have the integral of x times the cosine of 5x. Let's go ahead and work through its solution. So there's two ways to do this. You can use what's called tabular integration. It's really quick if you do it that way. And you can use integration by parts. Let's do it the longer way in this video. Let's do it with integration by parts just to show you how to use the parts formula. So we have the integral of x cosine of 5x dx. And the integration by parts formula says if you have the integral of u dv, that's equal to uv minus the integral of v du. So usually when you're using parts, you want to pick a u that's easy to differentiate and a dv that's easy to integrate. Let's go ahead and pick u equal to x. And then dv is what's left over, so it's just cosine 5x and then dx. All right, so then du is equal to dx. And then when we integrate cosine 5x, well, when you integrate cosine, you ask yourself, what's a function whose derivative is cosine? So sine, so v, and then it's sine 5x, and all you do is you divide by the number here, so you just divide by the 5. You can always do that when you integrate cosine of a number times x. You can just write sine and then divide by whatever number is here. So this is equal to uv, so I'll write that as 1/5 x sine 5x minus the integral of v du, so this times this, so I'll pull out the 1/5, and then sine 5x dx. Let me check that because I did that kind of fast. So let's see, so uv, so looks okay, minus the integral of v du, yeah, looks all right. Okay, so we end up with 1/5 x sine 5x. Then we have to integrate sine 5x. So we ask ourselves, what's a function whose derivative is sine? Well, negative cosine, right? The derivative of cosine is negative sine. Actually, there's already a negative here, so the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So if you kind of like put the negative inside here, this will become a plus. Then you divide by the 5, so 5 times 5 is 25. So you get 1/25 cosine 5x plus c. And that is the final answer. So I hope this video has been helpful.